la ciencia.
47. I ain't even. What's up, guys? Welcome to my music YouTube channel. My name is Akila, and this is my intro video where I'm going to be telling you a little bit about myself, where I'm from, a little bit of a background, and why I started a YouTube channel. And also, I'm going to be previewing some of my music, giving you a background of all the songs, why I wrote it, what was the inspiration, and just to give you a little bit of a snippet of my EP. But before we get into that, please like, comment, share, subscribe, tell your friends to tell their friends to tune into my channel. But without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so my name is Akila. I am originally born and bred from Bloemfontein, the city of roses, and currently living now and working in Sandton. And I've always loved music. The first time I was actually in the studio and recorded a song, I think I was like 12 years old. And the first time I recorded a single that was my own song, I was like first year in varsity, which was like a million years ago. But the reason why I wanted to do a music YouTube channel is for many reasons. The first reason is back when and before social media and YouTube and putting your music out there was so easily accessible and as great as these platforms have given us as artists and as vloggers, so forth. Before then, you had to like physically take your music to the radio stations, to like music managers. And because I've been through that route and people are kind of like, sis, ain't nobody got time for that. So when I started seeing the surge and the kind of like the come up of like South African YouTubers, I was like, I feel like this is a great platform. I've been on YouTube for a long time. I love YouTube. This is where we get our music, we get the lyrics, we get the music videos, we get the behind the scenes. And it's also beautiful how YouTube is not just a musical platform anymore. You can literally go on the YouTube search bar and search for anything. How to roll a joint. I'm not saying I've searched that, but I'm just saying how to make ice cream, how to make your own masks, beginner's makeup tutorial. Like, YouTube has expanded and it's given creatives such a big and amazing platform to kind of take creativity in your own realm. So I thought, I love music. I've loved music my whole life, probably for over 10 years now. I've had some songs that I've kept in storage and I've kept them hidden for a long time, but I thought this is the perfect platform and I want to preview my music and also release some of my music here. So I'm very excited. I hope you're going to rock and chill with me. So that's a little bit of my background and why I decided to do YouTube and get on YouTube, obviously. Also, with the music and the music scene, how it is now, what I love about it is you can literally upload your music on all the platforms and you can find your tribe. So I'm hoping you guys are going to be with me. You're going to be my tribe and you're going to love the music. So to get straight into it, my EP is called Deadly and I'm going to tell you why. As you can see, hopefully you can see in the background, my EP is called Deadly. It's a 5-track EP, and what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be playing you a snippet of the song, and then I'm going to explain where I was, the mood of the song, and what inspired me to write the song. So I hope you're going to be in this journey. I've said this like a million times, but I'm so excited. The other important thing that I actually did want to say before we get into the music and previewing the songs and telling you what each song was about, where I was, is that the reason why I wanted to put my EP on YouTube and start a YouTube channel and like give you an introduction and basically like just tell you who I am is because for the longest time, I've always wanted to do music. I've always wanted to do, I think from first grade, second grade. But back then and growing up in a black household, everyone tells you, oh, you talk a lot, you should be a lawyer. Oh, you're so smart, you should be a doctor. So you aspire for those things when you're young, especially when you grew up in the hood like me, raised by my grandmother and my mom. It's like, okay, these corporate dreams are valid. The minute your dream is creative, I want to be a ballerina, I want to be a chef, I want to do music. The minute I said I want to do music to my mom, she was like, sweetheart, as long as you have money to sustain yourself, you're fine. And we all know like we don't because you're a child, right? So for the longest time, I kept my music hidden. I'd record with my friends in Bloem and we'd have a few shows here and there from like high school. I was part of a group and then I started doing my own thing. And I had like music, and we'd perform certain shows like very locally, but I'd keep it hidden. I'd keep my dreams and my passions and things that I actually really wanted to do. So it's not even just because of the pandemic, but it's like so many reasons that I thought to myself that, you know what, I only have one life, and I'm actually putting my heart on the sleeve, which is like my EP is my music, it's my life, it's my emotions, it's my heart. And I'm like, this is actually what I want to do for the longest time. I studied economics. I'm very grateful and I'm glad that I finished that. And I've realized that all my life I've been living for my parents. And this is actually what I wanted to do. So that's actually the second biggest reason I wanted to get on YouTube, not only because it's a great platform, and not only because you kind of like cut unnecessary like middleman of like going there and whatever. You can put it in people that vibe with you, can vibe with you, and also because this is how it is. Creatives have a space, they have a platform, and I just thought it's a great way to put my dreams out there and to finally, with all the, like, one of the songs is so old, it's like literally over 10 years old. But what I love about music is that it's timeless. You know, if you love a song that you liked when you were in 8th grade or when you were first year, you're going to love it until now. I'm sorry I'm doing this with my earring, but it keeps getting tugged on my shirt. Okay, let's get into it. So the first song I'm going to preview to you is called What You Say, and it's featuring Arms.
No matter what people say, trick, I'm the bum, I slay. No matter what people say, trick, I'm the bum, I slay.
Okay, so that song is called What You Say featuring Arms. What I love about this song, and the reason why I made it the first song, is because it's got this summer vibe. It's got this, you know, it's got that kasi chilling vibes with my friends. It's got that good, it puts you in a good mood. And the chorus says, no matter what people say, trick, I'm the bomb, I slay. So it's also kind of like an introduction, like you're chilling with your friends, but actually, I'm the bomb, you know? So that's the mood of like the opening of the EP. And there's not much of a deep story there, but I remember in my flat, a long day after work, and I was drinking some wine, I was listening to some music, and then I just had this idea and I just put it together and I sent it to Arms, and Arms was not even in essay at the time. Shout out to Arms, he was in Botswana, and immediately he recorded his verse. So it's a feel-good song, but it's also to remind yourself that you're the boss, you slay, no matter what anybody says, as long as you remember that and you know it. So it's a feel-good song. It's perfect for opening up the EP. And the next song is Demons. Here you go.
Take some dope, open up those veins. Take some dope, just forget about your brain. The night is yours, live the life for the party. Just enjoy, live the life for the party. Take some dope.
Okay, so I just played you a snippet of Demons. And this song is, I recorded this song when I was 19. And I was first year, this is over 10 years ago. And it's the first record that I found my sound. You know, as an artist, I know my artists and my upcoming artists, you'll be able to understand what I mean. So usually as an artist, people like to box you in certain categories, like, oh, when I do hip hop, oh, when I do piano, oh, you do R&B, or you do soul. So when I wrote the song and we recorded it and they played it back to me, I was like, I felt it in my spirit. I was like, this is my niche. I'm a pop artist, whether it's Afro pop or actual pop, real pop, commercial pop, but as long as it's pop, like that, I felt when I heard the record and I played it back, I was like, this is actually who I am. I actually have the CD here from a million years ago. Can you see it? Is the focus good? So this is what it actually looked like. I was 19. I know it doesn't actually look like me. This is before we knew how to do eyebrows. Guys, let's just start there. Before we were taught. There were no lashes. You can see here it's a mess. But so this was the first, like, it was a single copy, and I'd go to the radio stations and it's like, please, and I'd like, you know, the whole thing. But I'm going to talk about the background of Demons, what the song is actually about, and what kind of mind frame I was in when I wrote Demons. I was in matric and I was going through the anxiety and depression for the first time, and I was sad and I was thinking about all these things. And that song just came to me one time when I was in my room. And it's crazy because I literally actually had actual suicidal thoughts. So if you listen to the song, it's a metaphor for all the voices in your head that you get that say to you, take some substance or ruin your life. You hear these little voices like, it doesn't matter, you don't matter. It's basically, demons is a metaphor for all the voices in your head that tell you to like self-destruct or like harm yourself because you're in a dark place. And that's why I wrote Demons. It was important for me to put it on this EP. I didn't really have to, because this song is literally like 10 years old, but I hope you're still gonna rock with it today, as I still do. It's important for me to have put it on the EP because it's such an important song, because as an artist, it helped me become who I am. Like, it helped me find my sound. It helped me understand that, okay, this is actually the direction I want to take with my music. So that is the story of Demons.
What doesn't kill me, baby, only makes me more deadly. What doesn't kill me, baby, it only makes me more deadly.
Okay, so that was Deadly, and I don't even know where to begin. So first of all, Deadly is the title of my EP. Number two, the chorus of Deadly literally says, what doesn't kill me can only make me more deadly. When I wrote Deadly, I wrote it in 2017. I think I recorded in 2018. I know, a long time. Like I said, the songs have been in storage. When I wrote Deadly, I was working a job that I hated. I was in corporate. I was overworked. I worked Monday to Monday. I worked Decembers. I worked 3 Decembers. I had no Decembers. I think the only time we were off was the 16th and the 25th and the 26th. So I worked Monday to Monday. And then in a month, you would get like a weekend off. So I was overworked, I was burnt out, and I was underpaid, and I was in a very crappy relationship. So it got to a point where like I felt like I was crashing, and then I got admitted for anxiety and depression. And I know like I was even like a bit afraid of like saying that, because I know people don't like talking about mental health and such an issues, but this is my story and it helped me. And this, I actually wrote the song while I was going through that. So while I was in the hospital, so I met, you meet a lot of people because you go to group therapy and you go to individual therapy. So one of these days we drove to the garage to get like biltong, energy drinks, magazines, stuff like that, because you couldn't really leave, but they let us like drive out for a little bit just to get air. And we were in the car, right? It was the 4 of us. We were in the car, we were going back to the hospital, and then I heard this do 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 do. Immediately I heard the what doesn't kill me, baby. I heard it in my head, and then I raced up to go to my room, and then I just wrote the chorus, recorded on my phone. I was like, okay, I'm going to remember it for later. And what's crazy about Deadly literally says, you think you're breaking me, what doesn't kill me can only make me more deadly. So basically the song is basically saying, no matter what I go through, I'm only going to get better. And when I wrote it, I did not feel that way as well at all. It is my favorite song in terms of sonically how it sounds. It is also my favorite song because of where I was when I wrote it. And it's funny because till this day, sometimes when I'm alone in my room after a long day of work, I listen to it and I feel like I can only get better. So I hope you're going to listen to it. I hope you're going to be, if you've had a dark path, if you've been where I've been, I hope when you listen to it, it can make you feel a little bit how it makes me feel. Okay, the next song is called Unaffected Money, featuring one of my closest friends, Money Nice. I know my Bloom people know what's up. So let me give you a snippet and then we'll talk about it.
I'm trying to get this money unaffected. I'm trying to get this money unaffected. I'm trying to get this money affected. I'm trying to get this money unaffected. I'm trying to get these money.
Okay, so that was my song called Unaffected Money, featuring Money Nice. All my Bloom people will know who I'm talking about, one of my closest friends. So what I love about Unaffected Money is I also wrote it before 2017, 2016, I'm not sure, somewhere there. So when I wrote the record, guys, I was so broke. Yo. So even when you listen to it, there's a part where it says money bags, light beams. Like, it's talking about money, like Bill Gates knows my name. I was just manifesting all these things because I was at a point in my life where I just wanted life to work out so much that I felt like I'm unaffected except for the money. So that's what the song is about. It's about if you're on your grind, if you're hustling. It's that song you can play in the car. It's that song you can jam in a house party. But the important message about it is that we can jam, but I'm about the money. So that's why it's called Unaffected Money. And it was perfect that I featured Money Nice on it, because how can I talk about money and not feature Money Nice? So yeah. And then now it's the last song, which is kind of like, let me just say, bonus track, because all of the songs that I've previewed for you so far have been original tracks. Like, we made the beats from scratch. The lyrics are original, I wrote them. The vocals, the arrangement, the singing, everything was original. So this next record, I heard a beat and it was like boom, 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 boom. So already I was like, I already had that rap thing in it. And I was like, okay, let me just rap and sing for fun. So it's just like a fun record, because I'd heard this beat and I was like, okay, let me see if I can jump on it. So everything else is, you're going to enjoy the song though. I hope you're going to enjoy the song. It's a little bit vulgar. This one is definitely not going to be for the radio. It's definitely like a bonus record. It's called Vanish, and I hope you like it. So listen to the snippet.
I ain't even gotta say I'm a bad bitch. Walk in the room like a straight savage. Better check your man, kinda looking famished. Now you see him, now you don't, cause he vanished. I steal your girl.
Okay, so that was Vanish, and it's very, very vulgar. I remember when I recorded it, I was with some of my friends, and they were like, yo, like, who you mad at? Honestly, I'm not mad at anyone. I'm not mad at anyone. It was just one of those songs, like, if you hear the beat and the opening line is like, I ain't even gotta say I'm a savage, you know? So obviously, it's one of those records that you have those moments where you feeling yourself. You have those moments where you bigging yourself up. So this record is just a fun record. I'm just talking shit, you know? And what I love about the song is that I wanted to showcase rapping and singing and my songwriting, and it's just a fun song for you to play when you're by yourself, when you feel like being, you know, the boss. But basically, that is the culmination of my EP, from song number 1 to song number 5. I hope you're gonna have a favorite. Please tell me and comment below. Tell me what's your favorite song. Tell me what's your favorite flavor. I'd love to hear from you. And also follow my social media pages. I know they will be somewhere here at the bottom. On Twitter, I am at Akila_K. Instagram, I am at Akila Amazing. So follow me on my social networks. I will be dropping the links pretty soon where you can stream and listen to the songs 24/7 on any platform, on your chosen platforms, from YouTube to Tidal to Apple to Spotify. I will be also putting the links up below, or I will put them on my social media pages so that you can find the songs really easily. So that was me being brave and finally going after my dream and releasing my first ever project. It took so long for me to get here, but I'm so excited. I can't wait to hear what you think and how you rocking with the songs. I can't wait for that. Please also remember, again, I know I don't want to say it twice, but remember to subscribe, comment, like, share. And from now on, this channel will be for my music, behind the scenes, music videos, music films, documentaries, collaborations, being in the studio. So big things are going. I hope to see you next time, and more music from Akila coming soon. Until then,